Well, I haven't ever take a picture of my Boston Whaler, but this is my 77 Boston Whaler. I mean, she's pretty beat and torn up, that's for sure. She, as you can tell, the trailer is pretty hammered. I painted the fender just the other day and the wheel wells because they were rusted. But that's what it should look like when it's finished. I have to try to get it off the trailer first to be able to paint it, but in the process now I'm waxing, starting to wax the hull because it's never been waxed. I bought this boat about 5 years ago from a friend of mine, and she's all right. She cooks. She's a good fishing boat. Got a 105 Johnson Yamaha. She does really well. And I bought the 7-room. It's an 8-horse. I bought it from a fellow in Wenatchee. Still really nice, really good condition. The only problem is it broke right there. You can see it right there. It's a little latch. You need that to bring it up, so when you're hauling ass on the river, it's not dragging. Right now it's set up where it's outside the river. I didn't know this, but this lever here allows you to drop it onto this frame, and then you could cruise around without it beating too much. But it has to be up when you're driving, so I just leave it up until I need it for when I'm actually trolling. I got a big old monster motor, or fuck, this is for the bigger motor, and then this is for the trolling motor. My bilge pump, which is down yonder, down out, and it still has the same instrument panel. I did change out and made the automatic. There's two batteries. There's a house battery and a cruising battery. House battery and starting battery. And come across here, we still have the original navigation bubble kind of compass. I put that battery amperage in there just to know, and then speedometer and RPM. I believe they still all work. I got a nice hummingbird that sits right there. It's a really nice hummingbird. I reupholstered the bottom of this seat. I still need to do the top. I still have the stuff to do it. And there's my salmon rod. And then the front. The front's really cool. You got a nice windshield here, which I got to replace. It's got a big old break in it. But these seats are brand new. Never even been sat in. And they fold up. Actually, they completely remove because it didn't bolt them down. I wanted to leave them open. That way, if I ever had to set a cooler there, I can. And seats are nice, especially if you have somebody else. Pole holder that I put in, and this is a box I purchased off somebody online. They had it built specifically for their boat, and I was like, dude, for $100 I think is what he wanted for it. I said, I can't pass that up for $100. It's an extra seat plus this whole lot of storage that locks up. And this the owner that I bought this from said it was live well, which is bullshit. It's your anchor cable. It's where you put all your access anchor line in there, in your anchor, which is fine. It's a stow. It doesn't matter. It has its own what am I thinking of? Drain plug that's set up. It still have the hardware for the seats sitting underneath it. That's funny. I might actually bolt those down sometime. It depends how they line up. I don't know if they'll line up properly or not. But moving on forward, we have my net and storage. This is just a little space in front of what is here. It doesn't go back very deep. It goes back to here. But I have all my fishing poles. I mean, literally like 4 poles wrapped up down here in storage with the net. Doesn't really live there. I usually stick the net right here on the side. And then you move on forward. It's got the nice bill. Still has the front windshield, which is awesome. You don't ever see those with the front windshield anymore. They're really hard to find. And my navigational front, right and left on the front of the boat. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I should bring this down a little bit. Benny cover too. I bought that from one of the original purchases. It needs a lot of work. I need a lot of sanding and waxing and cleaning this sucker up, get it looking good. Again, it's been so long. Like I said, I don't think it's ever been waxed, but from the bimini, she looks fucking sick. And it's a good little fucking boat for what I paid for it. And like I said, it's got the regen. This is a regen. So that's my starter battery. That's my marine battery. So that's my house. This is the starter. This hooks up in between the two. So when it's charging the boat, you know, because I would set this at 1 for starting, all for both batteries engaged to a 24 volt system. But I could pick 1 or 2. So I could go 1 to start the motor, boom, and then when I'm out in the boat, I could just do 2, and that's my house battery. And that's my rangefinder, my radio, anything else that is independent to the boat itself, the house. So pretty cool. I enjoy it. And obviously my throttles over there at the command center. A lot of them, you see these, they're mounted onto the top of the dashboard, and I don't do that. I just think it's ridiculous. It's nice to have it right there on the side. It has the key set up and everything like that. So, but that's my baby. I mean, I love this thing. It's really fun to get out on the water on. And almost forgot that it's set up for 2 downriggers. It's got drilled out for the cannonballs, and I put a down that. What you see over there, the blue thing, that's it's a system that pumps water when you're out in the river. It'll pump water through it, and you have a spray gun. It's a spray down. You can spray down your floor. You know, if there's fish guts or whatever, you can just spray it out and have it pumped out through God, what am I thinking? Down the bilge pump. Fuck, retarded. And anyway, on the driver's side, am I done? Sounds like I'm done. That's weird. Anyway, the side gunnels is awesome for storage, which is really super cool. I wanted to show you guys that. I don't know if you can see it very well. You see my pressure washer job did pretty good, but I still missed the bottom of that. Pull holders, gotta have it. Yeah, but she's ready to rock and roll. Shout out in the comments if you have one of these or actually grew up on one, because they're definitely older. The old 77 Boston Whalers is another access to I just keep a paddle on a buoy there. There's not really a whole lot of, I mean there is, I guess. The other side, I keep my rigs in the gunnel. If you look over here, you can see. I'm gonna flip it around here so you can see. I think I'm flipped around. Yeah, you can't really see it. Thought maybe you could. Anyway, there's me boat. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna get to waxing this sucker. Alrighty, we'll see you guys.